change in health and science policy. President Obama lifted the ban on federal funding for most stem cell research, a ban imposed by President Bush 8 years ago now. It's hoped that such research will lead to new treatments for spinal cord injuries, type 1 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and other ailments. But for a lot of Americans, it remains highly controversial. Our chief science correspondent, Robert Bazell, reports.
President Obama was fulfilling a campaign promise on embryonic stem cell research, but he made it clear his administration would have a new attitude toward all science.
It is about ensuring that scientific data is never distorted or concealed to serve a political agenda, and that we make scientific decisions based on facts, not ideology.
Embryonic stem cells can change into any cell in the body. That's why scientists say they could help treat many diseases. With today's announcement, scientists can get grants to study any embryonic stem cells, not just the 21 lines allowed under the Bush administration rules.
What's going to happen to the research now that the rules have changed?
Well, we think it would be more robust.
Dr. John Gerhardt, a stem cell pioneer, says that will energize the field.
There was always this cloud above us of saying, well, if this isn't really approved by the federal government, what are we to think here?
Good afternoon.
Many conservatives still oppose the research because the cells come from 5-day-old embryos, mostly those left over in fertility clinics.
Assertions that leftover embryos are better off dead so that their stem cells can be derived is dehumanizing and cheapens human life.
But others have broken ranks. Today, former First Lady Nancy Reagan issued a statement that she was very grateful for President Obama's action.
Most of my reagents are here.
Dr. Scott Soleimanpour suffers from and studies type 1 diabetes, one of the diseases that embryonic stem cells may treat. He is not sure if they will provide the cure for his or any other condition.
It may be from some other form of therapy, but we need to know, and this will give us the opportunity to find that out.
President Obama today asked Congress to go even further than he did and lift a 1995 restriction on federal funds for research directly on human embryos. But many scientists say that under today's new rules, they should make a lot more progress toward finding out whether embryonic stem cells can treat any human disease. Robert Bazell, NBC News, New York.